It's time now for the Rodeo Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our panel this morning. Local comedian and Doreen Collins joins us today. We love having her here. Sports and entertainment attorney and man about town, Professor Sean Hawley, and mom blogger and friend of the Road Show, Courtney Caligiuri. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for coming in this morning. All right, so a new study shows Americans spend an average of 70 billion hours a year behind the wheel. How much time are you in the car, and do you feel like it's getting worse and worse every day? And let's talk about patience in the car now. Do you have
Just
any
in the car?
Yeah, do you have any, or do you just want to like slam on the gas sometimes?
Yes.
Yes.
I do, but I don't, because people shoot people now.
No, I know.
They flip people off and, and now things happen. So I just go.
Right back at you. Which sometimes drives them even more crazy. Sure.
I don't think anybody even wants to be talked to, right?
No.
But do you find you're spending more time in the car, like sitting there?
No, I commute 9 minutes to work.
Oh, all right.
So, no, I spend as little time as I possibly have to.
Yeah, I get it. What about you, Sean?
I don't spend too much time behind the wheel. First of all, what kind of neighborhoods are you going through that you're getting shot at? I don't spend a whole lot of time behind the wheel, so...
You kind of,
That's a lot of me.
right, yeah, that's you. Now, you've got the kids,
Yeah.
so you're going in 10
You
different
should
directions
paint my
all the
car
time.
yellow, I joke with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, yeah, I'm like a taxi. I'm always driving around. But sure, it's like within town, you know, I'm darting 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, but we're in it a lot. I do appreciate the gas prices being lower, though, because
That helps out.
I feel like I'm not pumping as much,
Yeah.
which is good.
Now, the other thing, too, is you're in the car with the kids, right? You're going in every direction. You have to try to keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Patience is not a...
No, there's some yelling, and then there's a lot of ignoring. My husband's like, how do you tune it out? I'm like, I don't hear anything. I didn't even know you were in the car right now. You know, I'm just kind of like, and I make them listen to rap, and it's fine, because I'm like, you know what? This is my time in the car.
Right.
helps out.
Right. Okay, now this here is kind of interesting. A study shows Providence is among the least frequent posters of provocative images. Hey, now, on social media. So, Doreen, we're going to start with you. What are you posting, and do you think, I mean, we all have people who we follow, and do you think there's got to be some sort of rule, like a little too much information?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm amazed at people that think we want to know or see some of the things we're posting.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm one of those people that scrolls and judges and... What was she thinking? But it said, you know, Providence is very low.
We're low, yeah.
Well, weren't we also voted one of the ugliest cities
Well,
at one time? Yes, no, it was
Not
like
nice.
least attractive singles. It was Providence, so maybe that's what it is.
We have a complex, and we don't feel comfortable putting it out there.
So you're not posting anything?
No, I post, no.
Okay.
No, I believe in showing it in person.
Okay, got it. Now, Sean Hawley.
That's not what she said back in the waiting room, in the green room, by the way. But I just mostly post sports stuff, beauty pageant stuff.
All right.
I don't post racy things like a guy like Brendan Kirby does.
Oh, okay.
He's racing.
You got to keep an eye on him.
Very racy.
Yes.
Very racy. Now, you know, with the kids and everything else, I mean, you're not out there posting racy. You
No, I'm
got
awful
mom
careful.
blog.
I mean, I make a lot of muffins.
Right.
And things with toilet paper
That's
tubes,
provocative.
as you know, and a lot of handprint stuff. I don't know. I just I choose what to put out there, you know, and I think everybody does. Like, if that's the image you want to portray, I'm just like, you don't care what I ate or where I went.
Right.
It's like, if I make something that someone else finds interesting, I think that's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's good enough.
And I have my clothes on while I do it. It's not provocative
Which
at
is
all.
all, there you go. Now, a new survey says date night is getting expensive. New York City averages $155, followed by San Francisco, Seattle, and Miami. So how much would you be willing to spend on a date? And I was looking at even the $155. It is expensive, but, you know, drinks can be expensive when you go out. A good meal can be expensive. Things are pricey. How much are you spending?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've always been a cheap date.
No dinner needed.
Just drink.
Just a few provocative pictures.
And a big bottle of Jack.
And you're in.
I'm in.
Right.
Please, I've been married 3 times. I am dating.
She might be going on the 4th.
You rolling up
Trying
big
to
bucks for
find
the
a
date?
date,
Yeah.
and I need to find time for a date as well.
But would you think $155 is a lot
I
of
don't
money?
think that's that outrageous.
No.
Not for New York.
Not for New York.
Right?
I don't think that's that much for here, too.
Yeah,
Right.
Right. Now, when you're going out with, well, when it's just you
Let me
and your
think
husband.
back to 10 years ago. What were prices like then? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, but we get takeout for us, and it could be like $50. You
Sure.
don't realize it.
Right.
I mean, things add up. So I think if you go somewhere nice, sometimes people go 2 places.
Right.
So that kind of makes sense.
Right.
And you don't
Is
have to do
this-
that every date.
And
but-
is this a first date?
I
mean,
think
we're
a lot
already
of
in
times, yeah, it's a
relationship.
first date.
And
First
that's-
date, you want to wow them, right?
Oh, well,
You should know you've been through the film.
I don't know.
Wow. Ooh.
cheap date, Sean. Pay attention.
It's getting ugly.
No,
All
a
right.
burger and a
Thanks so
bottle-
much, folks. That was great fun catching up with our family. Going to hug it out.